Hey guys, what is going on? It's me, King Sport here, and welcome back to the King Games YouTube channel, where of course I bring you guys the latest information on Battlefield 1. Now, I want to apologise first of all, guys, for not uploading in about 2 weeks. I've been really busy finishing up with all my coursework for college. It's now all over, and I'm into my summer holidays finally, and I'm ready to bring you guys much more Battlefield videos, as we're about to get a hell load more of information coming as of tomorrow. But in this video, what I want to focus in on is the weapons within Battlefield 1. Now, I know I've already made a video talking about the confirmed weapons that we have so far, but there has been an update to the Battlefield website where they've updated with a little post saying 10 things you need to know about the weapons of Battlefield 1. So they made this whole little post about the weapons and how they're all going to play, because they're obviously different categories, and also there's a lot of different roles the weapons play. You can use them for different things, and also there's a lot more emphasis on things such as melee weapons in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about this very quickly, and I'm going to talk to you guys about when we're going to be getting some new information. So starting off here, it says they feel fast because they are. If your weapon of choice is an automatic rifle or a powerful LMG, Battlefield 1 is loaded with guns to scratch your trigger finger on. In general, all of the weapons might feel a little faster than you'd expect. On top of adding drag and gravity to the bullets themselves, we increase the bullet velocity. This speeds things up and makes the gunplay feel more authentic. There are 6 different categories of weapons. There are your shotguns, which are great for blasting enemies from up close. There are SMGs, which are made for short range rapid fire. LMGs, which are amazing at tearing things apart from medium range. Semi-autos, which are balanced and powerful. Sidearms, which are obviously great in a pinch. And of course, sniper rifles, which do exactly what you think. Now, there's also a ton of variety with the weapons. Each weapon type has multiple different weapons to choose from. The weapons of the era were incredibly varied. In fact, many of the weapons of World War I were the first successful versions of those weapons. The first SMGs and automatic rifles were deployed during the era, and you can use them within Battlefield 1. They are super effective. Technology hurtled forward in World War I, leading to an absolutely incredible, efficient weapons that were damn good at doing what they were designed to do. Whether you're blasting holes in walls and taking down hidden enemies or sniping from across the map, you'll find the gunplay in Battlefield 1 feels modern and fun. There's also weapon customization within this game. Weapon customization is more focused. We definitely want to allow you to customize your weapons in Battlefield 1, but we also heard your feedback that we should try to find a way to do this without adding hundreds of additional attachments. That's why Battlefield 1 utilizes preset loadouts for each weapon. You're still able to customize your weapons to make sure they work with your playstyle, but in a more focused way. Each weapon has up to 3 presets. Maybe you want a shotgun that packs a little more punch, or maybe you'd rather one that trades stability for accuracy. The different weapon presets should help you out. Some have up to 3, giving you different ways to play with these same weapons. You're able to customize them as well, changing the zoom levels, reticles, and more. So they're obviously having a big change up in the way that you can customize how your weapons are going to play within Battlefield 1 multiplayer. And it's obviously really cool that they've got these sort of preset modes, so you can sort of change how the weapon will play, which is obviously really, really cool. There are also multiple types of melee weapons. Getting up close and personal was an important part of the Great War, and while you have plenty of options, if you'd rather keep your distance, you'll also be able to use different types of melee weapons, each with their own attack speeds and damage output. Some even double as tools, giving you the ability to cut barbed wire, destroy barricades, or even damage light vehicles, all with melee weapons. Obviously really, really cool. You'll also be able to perform bayonet charges. Now this guy sounds really, really awesome. Being able to close the gap between you and your enemy is very important, especially when you're going for a melee kill. Attaching a bayonet to the end of your gun helps make that a little easier, letting you charge at your enemies, make contact, and they're on the fast track to the graveyard. Frags aren't the only grenade types. Besides being able to toss traditional fragmentation grenades, you'll also be able to use gas grenades, which do low damage but their gas lingers for a long time. They're incendiary grenades, which do high damage but only for a small limited time, and more. Using the right one at the right time can be the difference between life and death. And the final thing they talked about in this post is that the audio fidelity is top notch. DICE is known for delivering some of the best audio quality in gaming, and we're not going to disappoint with the weapon sounds of Battlefield 1. From the bang of a shotgun to the clink of an empty clip, we recorded a huge amount of real world audio to use in the game. You can even tell when your magazine is running out of ammo. Now, your firing sound slightly changes when your ammo is low. So obviously they've worked a lot more on how the guns sound and they feel. So it's just really, really cool the amount of depth they've gone into with this game, and it's absolutely insane. So this is the post they put out about weapons within Battlefield 1 multiplayer, and in terms of when we're getting new information, guys, you'll be happy to know we're actually going to get a brand new trailer tomorrow, as well as our first look at multiplayer footage. So they've announced the squads mode. They said 2 teams, 64 players, the first ever live stream of Battlefield 1 gameplay, live at EA Play on June 12th at 2 PM Pacific time. So guys, make sure you're tuning in to E3 tomorrow to the EA Play event. event because it's going to be insane. They're going to be live streaming Battlefield 1 64-player gameplay, and I cannot wait to cover that for you guys because it's going to be absolutely insane. Unfortunately, it's a little later over here at the time that comes out, so I'll probably be covering it on Monday, but I will be sure to bring you guys the latest information that we get from that gameplay when, of course, we get our hands on it. But it's definitely going to be really, really cool. It says, excited to see Battlefield 1 in action. Tune in on June 12th at 2 PM Pacific time for Battlefield Squads, where 64 players will take part in the first ever live stream of Battlefield 1 gameplay. Battlefield community members, Battlefield friends, Noob and Stone Mountain 64 will be serving as team captains, and the team rosters will include some of the most well-known YouTubers and Twitch streamers from around the world, as well as a few special guests. There's obviously going to be a lot of YouTubers and live streamers involved within this. They're going to have a load of celebrities and stuff. Like, it's honestly insane. Like, I'm looking through the list here. They've just got a load of different YouTubers that will be playing. Also a bunch of celebrities with them. So it's honestly going to be an absolutely insane event, guys, and it's just going to be really cool. And obviously E3 is like one of the biggest gaming events of the year, where they reveal a whole load of information about games, and it's just one of the greatest times of the year because we get to see a load of stuff from all the different games coming out this year, and I can't wait to cover more information on Battlefield 1 and other games for you guys. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for all the support recently. We've been doing absolutely insane. We smashed over 300 views on the new video that came out 2 weeks ago. Absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I really hope you have enjoyed, and I'll be sure to cover this information for you guys when we get more gameplay. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll catch you all on another video. Peace out.